not at all what was supposed to be going on. Bruce, where are we going?
Going to the lake. Watch you go around in circles. Well, more than just circles.
Le Mans.
Le Mans.
Le Mans. We got Nug with us this weekend. We have Kate and Court behind us. And it's the season opener for Adirondack Cross Country Race Series. We're in Lake Lazar. We're just about pulling into the pits. We got to do some hopscotch with sleds and get them into Bruce's trailer because we didn't do it last night. So, oh, it dropped another 50%, Bruce.
Yes.
It was not supposed to be this cold. Nice truck.
I think I got here early, not the fun part.
Everybody needs to turn on.
Reality, it's 50 degrees.
We got the hot dog heater on. Hot dog! It's cold. Everyone's cold. I'm cold. Bruce cold. Nate showed up.
Cold.
Picker Nate. Nugs. He's fine.
Still need a hand again.
Oh, that's a Nate sport.
Whatever you need. What do you need?
So we got my sled ready to rumble. We have the 22, which actually Kate is running today. And then we have my other one, and Bruce's is here. So we got sleds from one end of this pit to the other. It's pretty ridiculous. Brian, Curran. So we're here. I'm gonna kill myself on this deck. Brian, you ready? Are y'all ready?
Oh, yeah.
There you go.
Yep.
Brian runs semi-pro, right?
That's right. Yep.
There you go. So
Out here the past couple weekends practicing.
there you go. Getting some laps in.
Yeah.
Well, not laps because it wasn't set up until
Short
yesterday,
course.
but yeah, little course. But yeah, we're here, Lake Lazar. Everything's all set up. It's way colder, like we said just before, than we anticipated it being. You got start finish line over here, and I'll walk down. As you can hear, I'm still stuffy. And that's all she wrote. So I think driver's meeting's here in the next few minutes. And then, yeah, go from there. Oh boy.
Uh-oh, he's not YouTubing us, is he?
Brucey Bruce, what are you doing?
Taking some studs out. Evidently the one on the seat is overcoming the studs on the track.
Our Woody's studs here are just a little bit too much for what this track is at this moment in time requesting. So we are doing some stud removal to loosen the sled up, make it a little bit easier to drive through the corners.
Yeah, we're removing. We got too many studs, and there's 2 studs that are working on this.
They just had like a little, it was an hour practice. We got out late because we were still working on things, but I don't know, did 5 or 6 laps, and it's just tight. You know, fighting it in the corners, trying to keep it down. So we are currently loosening it up. And we decided the best way to do that is just pull these studs right now. So Bruce and John are working on that, and we're going to be lining up here soon, which is the one issue. So hopefully they get it done in time. Now I'm going to have a very lopsided track.
Yeah, it'd be good one way, not the other.
Exactly. And then we got our buddy Paul running out of my trailer today since we got Bruce's trailer. Paul, how you doing, buddy?
Great. Whoa. Heart attack.
Paul runs semi-pro. He would have been at Pine Lake last year, but he got a little sick. So we're doing.
traction? Because I couldn't tell that.
If it tips, like I'll lose it, and then as soon as that ski comes down, it'll grab it. Like, wow.
Okay, so when you're tipping, obviously you're on the outside of the track.
Right.
But there's nothing there, right? So we're gonna have to go back some.
Yeah, probably a couple. And I mean, it did loosen up more than it was in practice too. Like now it's black ice. So like throwing one in every here and there, but I just couldn't get comfy because it was almost unpredictable. I couldn't like charge the corner.
Yeah. So I was debating on, because you look so loose going in, you know, until you're coming off the gas, and that's when it looked like your tail would walk out.
Yeah. End of first lap thoughts going through Jesse's mind in his helmet. So just crossed the finish line for the first lap. We were doing 15 laps. So in my mind, I'm going, okay, I already realized we went too tight on the setup again. And it's for a track that's this small. It really is a lot on the rider when you have a tight sled because you're constantly fighting it and trying to get it through the corners. Like the sled's not just coming around the apex of the corner. You got to fight it the whole time. So I held Ian off for a lap and I'm like, there's no way I could do this for 15 laps. I said, I'm going to give him one hell of a 2 or 3 lap ordeal here and just hold him off as long as I can. His sled was really set up awesome all day, and we were tight, and he's way younger than I am and probably in way better shape than I am at this point. So I just wanted to be annoying for him, to him, as long as I can. We ended up having some really good battles, which I'll show you guys here in a little bit. oof with the brake just to get it to fucking come around. But as soon as you got on the gas, now. That was a donkey. I didn't want to ride for that long.
Does it look, I mean, the front even look more planted than the
No, it was horrible. Hey, please. Hey, thank you. Appreciate it. You as well.
So when you say a donkey, what's that? Like, what's it doing?
And that was kind of, we didn't really, me and Bruce should have recapped, but we never did. We were just trying to get stuff loaded. So yeah, we ended up with 2 seconds in the pro class. Definitely not our best showing. Definitely, I was not comfortable on the sled. We kind of missed it both times. I was just talking to Bruce while I was editing this, and it's like, watching the video, it's so interesting. Like, you know, in that first race, I was way more comfortable. We still didn't have the speed that we needed to through all the tight stuff. But it was way more manageable on my end than in that last race, which again, you know, there could have been some guys that like it that way. I definitely, again, it was a tighter track. There was a lot of turns. There was not a ton of rest. Again, I'm older, not in the best shape right now. So it definitely was not our best showing. Again, you know, congrats to Ian. You know, he was there. He showed up. They had a good setup. They had a good rider on the sled, and kudos to them. And really big shout out to Austin Excel. As you just saw, you know, he was a semi-pro rider and came up. You know, they start, I don't know, 30 seconds behind us or whatever it is. And he ended up catching up to me and passing me. And again, you know, it's cool just racing him and doing that. But yeah, he was not in the pro class. He was in semi-pro class. So big shout out to him. That was a hell of a run. They battled with tightness all day too. Aaron, Austin's dad, made a last second change and got that sled working really well, as you saw. So our next race is this upcoming weekend in Speculator. It's gonna be a much bigger race, but we're gonna be on a lake that has snow on it. We're still trying to figure out what we're gonna do, but we're gonna, you know, put our brains together and try and come up with a better setup and get some better results. I can't do this without every single one of my sponsors, which you guys know who all of them are, including you guys. Without you guys, we're not doing what we're doing, so I appreciate everything. Again, first race, didn't nail the setup. Definitely wasn't comfortable on the track. You know, that's just me thing, not anyone else's. So we'll see. We'll try and do better and get some better results for everyone. But that's going to do it. Kudos to Adirondack Cross Country for putting that on and getting it together. And, you know, those guys go through a lot. It's a lot to put a race on. And, you know, without them guys, we don't have a race circuit. So, if you're in the Speculator area this weekend, Lake Pleasant, come on out. It's going to be a good time. We'll be there all day Saturday, and we'll be doing some racing and some filming and whatnot. So, again, thank you to everyone, sponsors. Big thanks to Bruce. I mean, without Bruce, I'm kind of a sitting duck. He is just like Energizer Bunny. You know, we work really well together now. So, very cool. I wish I partnered up with him back when I was racing for a living. But nonetheless, you know, I appreciate him, all the sponsors, Woody's, Rocks, CNA. I mean, the list, I can go on and on, but you guys know who they are. But that's going to do it, guys. Make sure to like, make sure to subscribe, and we'll see you guys in the next one.
Soundstripe.